Hello, everyone. Sorry for being a bit late. I had some real life things I had to take care of before I can get on. So, instead of ending at 2, I'll end at about 2:40. So, give me a few minutes to finish getting set up, and I'll see you there. So, how's everyone doing today? As for me, I've been doing a lot of cleaning over the last few days. So, it was just more about getting set up, which caused me to be a little late. Well, more than a little. I don't normally stream on Fridays, but for October, I'm going to try to stream Monday, my fault, Monday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Although I'm unsure if the time is always going to be from 12 to 2. Alright, let's see. I believe everything is working as intended. So let's just do one final check. Again, sorry about the delay. Ooh, hold on. Alright, so we're going to start a new game. Let's see if we can actually turn this down a little bit. Guess not. Alright. Whenever we get the chance to, we'll turn it down. At the very worst, we'll do it from the settings. Well, you know. Originally, I wanted to boot up a PS1 copy, but for whatever reason, I just can't do anything with the PS3 without it being a absolute pain in the ass. And as far as my PS1 disc, I'll find it eventually, but then you'd have to deal with the skipping. I don't want you to go through that. So, because of the version of this game, you're gonna have the new dialogue, so it won't be the "What is a man?" old dialogue. Let's see. Alright, I softened it up a bit. How does it sound? Is it very loud to you? Please let me know. Oh, wow. Alright. Whatever the case is, we gotta get this going. So, let me just swap back over, and we'll start. Oh, what was that? Oh, I don't like the way that sounds.
Dracula, die now and leave this world. You'll never belong here.
Oh, but this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
All I'm here for is you. To hell with your heresy! You're nothing but a blight on mankind.
Ha! Mankind. A cesspit of hatred and lies. Fight for them, and die for their sins!
Oh no. Alright, let's back up just a little bit. Now it's easier to see.
Feel true power!
Alright, so we're almost done with Dracula. Alright, one more hit should do it, right?
Feel true power! Enough of it! Give me power!
Alright, so now that Dracula's done, where do we go from here?
Count Dracula had risen with the aid of the Dark Priest Shaft to menace humanity once again. The legendary vampire hunter, Richter Belmont, stood against him and at last brought him down. However, 4 years later, on a glaring full moon night, Richter mysteriously vanished. Maria Renard set out to find him, but knew not where to begin. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces struggled for the soul of a man named Alucard. He who had once fought alongside Trevor Belmont against his own immortal father, Count Dracula himself. To purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, Alucard had submerged his vampiric powers and fallen into what was meant to be eternal slumber. But now, he awakens to the cackles of evil and cries of the innocent. The eternal battle of good and evil has come full circle once more. Dracula's castle beckons for you. And no man can say who will emerge victorious.
So this game wasn't my first Castlevania game, but it was the first one I beat. I think it was actually the second one was it the second one I played? Well, anyway, it's the one that really brought me into the series. When I played Castlevania 2, it was my first time, and it had that scary ass 8-bit water, and I didn't want to do anything with it. Man, that felt weird.
Dark metamorphosis.
Man, I really liked old Alucard's voice. There was such power behind his words.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Ever the insolent boy. But there will be no games here. If you will not behave, be gone.
I will do neither. Step aside, old man.
Such arrogance. Very well. But I shall see you very soon.
So Death just stole my gear. We'll get it back. So, how should we do this run? love to give a randomizer a try. I missed that 3 times in a row. We probably should go over there first. So we can't kill the blood skeletons yet. So all we can do is just knock them down. Alright, now we got a dagger. These spittle bones are annoying to deal with, but fortunately in this game, poison, it just lowers your stats. So it's not so good. I know there is another wall from the break coming up soon. So with the shield you can block projectiles. Man, this one's pretty tough. Weirdly tough. Alright, let's see. Is it here? Nope. We can leave those guys alone. I think we're coming up on a safe point, but we gotta watch out for the poison drops. I believe we should be getting up to Slograi and Gaibon. So the thing about them is, they're not especially strong, but daggers make quick work of them. Axes too, but daggers are cheaper. This should be axe right here, right? Oh, I messed that one up. So the shield for this fight, you can just hold it, and whenever he shoots, you can just, have a little wall.
Dark Metamorphosis!
But you don't have to hold up your shield to throw projectiles. And as great as swords are in this game, I find daggers to be better.
Dark Metamorphosis!
We can use Dark Metamorphosis to take advantage of our vampire heritage. So whenever blood splashes on us, we heal.
Dark Metamorphosis!
I came here a little too soon. Let me go back. The room above should have been a safe point. Now we got the elevator. Alright, let's see. One second. Alright, let's see. Whatever. Let's get going. I think we're going to reach the Basilard. That's one of my favorite weapons in the game. And then the next is, like, maybe the combat knife. I should have got this earlier. So even though it has a short range, it's pretty fast. So Alucard has a couple of different poses. So that's his ultimate up.
Dark Metamorphosis!
Check it out. Man, it felt like it used to attack faster.
metamorphosis.
Not this one. There we go. I forgot how to do it. It's like... close enough. So, if you see me moving erratically, I'm trying to remember how to do my spells. So, check it out. Alucard has spells. So not only do he have the ability to attack with his weapons, he can use magic. Hold up. How much MP do I have? No wonder, I don't have enough MP for that yet. Yeah, we'll take holy water. Alright, that's a safe point to the right. And there's, what is that? A Ouija board? So I'm supposed to go up and to the right, but I'm not going. Also, when you're like descending from your jump with a knife attack, you'll do a diagonal. Some weapons only do horizontal, some only do vertical. Some have an input for you to do a diagonal. But this is one of the weapons where as you fall, you just adjust. Alright. She could curse me, I think, right? Alright, get rid of them. This is the hard part. Because I'm a bit of a klutz. But you can actually teleport to get past them. Alright. So with these little ghosts right here, if you have your shield, you repel them. But try not to get caught up in between them. It'll just waste time. why I choose holy water. Not saying that holy water is the best everywhere.
Dark metamorphosis.
Cross over, hit that save point, and make our way back.
Dark metamorphosis.
I believe once you filled your hearts, you should start getting money. Alright, let's go up and around. Oh no, the boomerangs! Sometimes you get unlucky on your way back and they'll just be throwing their boomerangs all over the place. Also, if you want to cancel the fireball part, hold down. You can even use it to teleport and not shoot the fireballs. See? Pretty cool, ain't it? Like, Castlevania was not doing bad before this game, but because of this game, the series went into a new direction. Because of how well it did. Not saying that this is the first one of its kind either. That would be Castlevania 2... what is it? Simon's Quest, I think? You know, the one I told you about being kind of turned off by because of its scary ass 8-bit water. Alright, so now we made it back here.
Dark metamorphosis.
The flea market. They're pretty annoying to deal with. But just push through.
Wait, are you human? What are you doing here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Likewise. I'm Maria. And you are?
Alucard.
Well, if you're a better swordsman than a speaker, perhaps I'll see you again. Farewell.
Well, I can't make it up there. That's fine. But I do like this Maria a little bit better.
Dark metamorphosis.
not time yet. So, the Bible in this game works more like a shield. So, it rotates around you. It moves fast enough to stop most things. It's a pretty good sub-weapon. But, I didn't make it to the shop yet, so I need to come back to this place. Alright, this place.
Dark metamorphosis.
So, if you stand on its back, it'll move back after you hit the lady. But, you can just easily get down and kill it on the bottom.
Dark metamorphosis.
And then it changes up right around here. I think it's stone flowers. Be careful because you take severe damage after you're petrified. If you give it enough time after you hit it, it'll
Dark metamorphosis.
open up. Like it'll blossom. And it'll shoot spores instead. Nope, we still want this. Oh, right. That fight. We probably should switch our sub-weapon. But doing spells in this game is kind of tough. So, unfortunately for me, and yeah, I realize I can fight it, but it ain't. There we go. Why does it read right easier than left? Alright, there we go. And now we're going to wait here for a moment. So, let me check up on something. Alright, doesn't seem to be pressing. we're going to get our upgrade here. So, if I want raw strength, I can use the jewel knuckle. But, specifically the mirror cuirass, it prevents me from getting petrified. And I'm going to need that for a bit. So, the reason why I don't exit from this side, though, is it's because of the gate. So, that's why I went through the trouble to get around the enemy up there. Which, I gotta be careful because he can kill me easily. See my damage? Pathetic. So, I know you're wondering, and it's the yellow Medusa heads are the ones that can petrify me. Huh. Alright. Right, I probably should have took the ashes. Alright. Yeah, I can't make it there either. That's alright. And here is a save point. Alright. So, here, we're gonna fight our doppelganger. Oh, wait a second. Where'd he get that sword from? If that's what you want to do, sir, we got you. So, because he bleeds. Wow, our daggers are holy. That's why for this fight you gotta be very careful about the sub-weapon you choose. Because he's going to use it, and he's going to use it a lot. Graham. No, Gladius, right? We can make that jump. We gotta turn the elevator back on. So some of the enemies that I fought during Castlevania Harmony of Despair, you've probably seen them in the castle already. This guy. Right, let's do this first. Alright, so now that the elevator's back on, let's try to make this ridiculous jump. Although I'm pretty sure it's probably like a ring. So it's not something we absolutely need to get now. Also, have I ever mentioned that I'm bad at platforming? Alright, let's do one more try. Because we still gotta get things done. That's alright. I know it can be done though. Alright, so let's go up. Let's save the game, get the Bible, and go to the place with one of the best themes. Although we'll be going there early. So that giant skull there can drop this item called the Skull Shield. And it's a pretty good item. Alright, so let's see. Do I really want axes? So this is the part that we're not going to make it all the way across. That was our one shot, but it's fine. So we got the pentagram. Now we're gonna go down to the library, right? But also pick up Wolf. Being touched by this guy does not hurt nearly as much as getting touched by this. Oh, right, teleporter. Let's just open up the route. This takes us back to the beginning. Alright, so far we're doing good on time. Yeah, right about now. Alright. So, this guy can drop a pretty good weapon also. So, some of the weapons you can find would have special effects. But you gotta get used to doing commands like put or circle. You know, like throwing the Hadouken. We gotta come back here though, there's a secret.
Dark Metamorphosis.
Alright, now we go up. Be careful because they kind of swing wildly after you hit them. But if they curse you, you can't use your weapon. But that doesn't stop you from using your sub-weapons, thankfully. These books drop a lot of money. This place. These books over here, these magic tomes, they can drop 2,000 gold, while the other ones 1,000. I wouldn't bet on it though. But there is a reason to stack a lot of money in this game. So, there's this weapon, nope, there's this accessory called the Duplicator, where it lets you keep reusing use items. So, sometimes you only have one of a thing, well...
It's been a long time, old one.
Eh? Why, it's Master Alucard. Come to visit, have we?
I need your help.
Oh, but young Master, I could never betray the good Count.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
How about this?
I love how this guy flips so quickly.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the only item you really need to buy from this guy is the Jewel of Open. After that, you never really have to come back here unless if you want to. But it couldn't hurt to have a library card or two. Although, you can find them. Oh yeah, Joseph's cloak. It's pretty nice. This is why you want money, the duplicator. Although, if you couldn't figure out how to do the spells or didn't want to look them up, the game will sell them to you also. And well, that's about all I can say for now.
How about this?
But if you ever came back and you were interested, you could buy tactics and see how the person chose to handle it. So it's not like they won't leave you in the dark, but you do have to encounter the enemy at some point. So like if you had encountered the enemy but you found yourself unable to beat them, you can use the library ticket to come back to do something about that. So, while I might be able to get up there, it's just too much of a hassle without the double jump. So, we'll be back. Alright, so now we're exiting the library. Alright, so let's see. So we go down this way. Wait, was there anything over here? No? Alright. We're still pretty good on time. Just about an hour. Oh, right, because I have the mirror plate. Can't be petrified.
Just metamorphosis.
gotta use the tool of open to hit the switch to open up these red blocks. So we're about to go underground. Okay. It should be here, right? And this is where the Bible is. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those spearmen down there. Let's just handle them. Am I forgetting something? It's whatever. They can have that. So, save room. Let's see. We can go down on the right and up on the left. But we'll have to come back here. This is the drop I was talking about. So, the thing is, we gotta come back here because we need to get a statue so we can summon the fisherman. Oarsman? Ferryman. Right, the ferryman. Look at those effects! But that's okay. We're going to go through this first. All right. Screw it. We don't need that. Alright, let's see. That should be about enough for now. To the left is the boss. So you saw one of those worms, right? Let's use a potion. So, if you can somehow get behind her, it's super easy to take care of her. So don't even worry about that. So you want to see something cool about the crystal cloak? Look at it. You see how it just kind of hides parts of him? Scimitar! Alright. So now that she's handled, be safe, go save.
Dark metamorphosis.
So, check it out. They gave you a box. Let's get through this. This is how you do it. I missed the oldest sound effect. It was more like, "Ha!" The toad can drop, what was it? A knuckle duster, I think? So, we're going to come back to this water place also. The frog also drops something like that too. I can't remember which one. But one of them is like a blue knuckle and the other's an uppercut or something like that. Yeah, the knuckle duster. So, knuckle duster's 15, jewel knuckle 28. It's just more of, it's not going to be that big of a deal breaker if you made it past the armor lord. So we can go down and get that pentagram, but it's not worth it right now. Alright, so we need to get over there. Which means we're coming back. Even though we can transform into the wolf, we can't pick up enough speed to make the jump. I'll show you. Alright, there should be enough space. See? Although, if we had went down the water earlier, we could have got the secret boots to make us taller. Frozen Shade can also drop an Ice Breath.
Welcome aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee across the river?
Gotta be careful here. So, you see those switches down there? So if you ever get off the boat, you can jump on that and it'll lift you up.
Dark Metamorphosis!
Now we got the mermaid statue. We need this to get back to where we were earlier, to some of the ferrymen over there. This is the beginning, again, right? So, after we go out of here, there should be mermen, but give me a moment. You know, you can also farm these guys down here for easy level ups, but you just have to be careful. It's not worth it in my opinion. But at the start of the game, maybe 5 minutes can push you ahead. But this game's not terribly too tough. Says the game's not terribly too tough. Gets jumped by his enemies. I know. But it's fine. Hey, I'm not exactly sure what that means, Paulo. But how are you doing?
Dark metamorphosis.
Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use the teleporter. So, what's new with you? Are you enjoying your weekend? Let's see. We go to the bottom. Okay. Nice. Also, there's another point, so we're going to go to the chapel. Because we have to go back to the water place later anyway. Wow, thinking about it now, I didn't have to go all the way around like this. Let's keep the book. See that big old eye in the background watching us? Creepy, ain't it?
Dark metamorphosis.
Fine, we'll take the stopwatch. Oh, really? Just one in here? So, the reason why we would take the stopwatch is for this room. At the moment, I can't jump up there. I do know that there is a very tricky way to do it. Let's see. I think I can transform to get a little bit of extra height. Well, whatever. Let's keep moving. Oh, Takemitsu, the katana. What? Not good enough. Yeah, I really shouldn't have taken that teleport. Getting hit by that iron ball, you'll take a lot of damage. So it's better to get just a little closer so you can handle him. And when he starts to retract the ball, just jump. It sucks that it took me so long to realize I didn't need to use the teleport right there. But it's whatever. So before we fought our first boss is where we make the diversion. Diversion? Oh, anyway. There's a blue door there also, so that's why I didn't bother to go show it. But to make it, we have to jump all the way up here first. Oh, almost missed. By and large. There we go. Now we can go to church.
Alucard, wasn't it? We meet again.
So it seems.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle's different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. With each rebirth, it takes a new form.
And here I thought my mind was playing tricks. Well, there's nothing for it. Till we meet again.
And we save. So now we start the uphill battle. This is why we took the holy water. So that iron wall back there, it does a ton of damage. Just watch out because it can kill you. But if you're coming back down this way, instead when you break it, it would just kind of destroy your opposition below you. The spectral swords. Well, puppet sword. Alright, what did we pick up? Another Takemitsu. Alright. Any new shields? I don't think we did. So, we don't need to go this way, but if we make the jump, we can get the goggles. And let's see. Less defense, but we get more int. When we use our spells, we use int. When we use our sub-weapons, we use int. So this is not a bad trade. Let me just check one more time. Oh no. We can break them individually. But why do that? When we could steal its soul. Your soul is mine. So, behind that door is the Colosseum, but will we be stuck on one side, so we'd have to return anyway. But we'll take the shield. Oh yeah, did you ever notice it says CD up there? This was printed on a PlayStation Black disc. Well, you know. Alright. Now we pray.
Rest your weary soul here. May the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost be with you. Amen.
In the original, they didn't speak. Nope. She, like, the thing is, both of them might attack you, but you just wouldn't know until they kind of close the curtain. See? But that's alright. It's just something little cool to check out. Yeah, over here too. Alright. And then over here is another exit to the Colosseum, I believe. Well, from the Colosseum. But that's alright. So now's for the birds. And yeah, it does suck a lot when you have to jump all the way back up. But also, right there is a big pile of money. Alright. So this lady, I believe she drops the werebane. So in this room right here, it spikes. It's a death trap. So we can do something about that, but that won't be until later. And I don't think that's happening today. Kind of hard dealing with weapon enemies because you kind of have to hit the hilt, and it's easier with a long weapon, no doubt, but ow. Since I was trying to hopefully get her weapon to drop closer to me, that's why I took the extra effort to do so. Alright. Silver plate. Alright. The hippogriff, right? That's coming up. We'll, take the holy water for this. We can also take the holy ashes. But I like the holy water because it has a higher vertical. Alright.
Dark Metamorphosis.
Let's do this. If you let the fight go on long enough, it'll spawn eggs. And those eggs will hatch, and you just gotta deal with more
You
enemies.
look like you're doing well for yourself.
And you didn't come here to flatter me.
True. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Belmont? Of course. Why?
He disappeared about a year ago. I'm sure he's here now. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
A gentleman after all. Thank you.
So when she said Richter, he was thinking of Trevor. Because that's the one he, adventured with before.
Dark Metamorphosis.
Well, we didn't need that. Save, right? Let's see. Alright, we got about 20 minutes. confessing I'm doing this slower than I used to. So the fastest I've beaten this game was just around 4 hours. So I was thinking about 2 hours would get me about halfway through the game. So that pinning up there is the leap stone that lets me double jump. And as quick as that dash is, I just don't really like the sound of constantly hearing this. And I won't, like, make you listen to that either. That's just annoying. But for speed running purposes, you do that. Terrifying. So it's a dark sword. It does dark damage, but also does like next to no damage to anyone that's not wholly alive. Yeah. Oh, right. Right. So why do I keep the fleamen around? I'm gonna need them. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of some of them. Oops, got rid of too many. So, the thing is this. I can actually reach that place up there early if I had some fleamen. So, I would drop kick off of them to just move up. And if you do it just right. As a matter of fact, instead of just talking about it, I'll show you. But first, let me go save the game. And we can go from there. This is also around the time when you want. This is also around the time when you want to pick up the stopwatch, because there's a few things you need it for. So, if you didn't choose to do those things now, that's okay. You can do it later. But now we can finally get into this room down here. So, the room to the top, the one that I couldn't do before, and also the library. I kind of actually want to do that right now. Alright, let's see. We're gonna need a few more. Alright, freeze about right. So the thing about this is it's pretty dangerous because of the amount of times you can end up getting hit before you did what you're trying to do. Also, that should be a cross. Well, alright. That's enough of that. Let me just move on. But trust me, you can do it. It's tough, but it can be done. But also right here, the gap is just a little bit too wide for you to just make it. That's why I was saying, if you had the time and the skill, you can use the Fleeman to get up there. So, let's see. There's 2 rooms down here I need to do. There's 2 rooms over here I need to do. So, we'll go to the library first. Don't forget our weapon. Ooh, as a matter of fact, let me show you Terrifying. You see? 0 attack. Go straight through the enemy. You can actually get high enough stats where you can use it, but it ain't worth it. Hey, yeah, you can make that in 1 jump. You know, like, double jump makes that easier, but you don't need it. Let's see. Time. I think I can finish the library in time. Also, if you're here and you want to see me do more Castlevania through the month, give me a follow and check back in tomorrow. I should be starting at 12 p.m. Eastern. Alright, so let's see. Let's just get past these enemies. That's the tough thing about the range. So you have to kind of figure out how to do that hop. Let's summon the fairy.
As Master wishes.
You can actually get hit up there with your single jump. Not worth it, but you could. So you can do this area just underneath the fairy earlier, but it'll take extra time to line up getting hit. Gotta watch out for the armor, because that axe really does hurt. We'll just have to go around, unfortunately. I didn't actually know about this one until I saw the show. Like, I've been here before, but I didn't really get the reference. I think you know which reference I'm talking about. You know, you put it on, you stab somebody, things happen, and then the whole franchise starts. I actually will use the Holy Ride. Alright, let's see. I'm not. So, the Holy Rod, that's its normal attack, but if you like flick it left to right, or right to left, it'll glow even brighter, do more damage, and have an even bigger hitbox. Works in the air. It's a little harder to do diagonally though. Just wanted to show you so you understand. So here's a boss. He summons things. See? More damage. Ooh. I gotta be careful. Oh! I killed it before it summoned things. Alright. So, underneath it has some loot, but I don't remember if I can get it or not, because I need mist, and I don't remember if I get mist from down there. Yeah, we'll take it. So, we didn't have to come here just yet. We could have waited. Well, we're almost done with time. At least let's do this one little bit real quick. So, the Goron is weak to Bash and Holy, so I just do maybe double damage compared to when I'm slashing. Cool, mana present. Why are there two ends now? Cool, I got the rapier. I'm going to save that area for later since I'm almost done for now. Oh, right. Let's go there. Also, it's getting obnoxiously loud outside, so I don't really want that leaking into this. Pentagram. Nice. There's an upgraded version called the Bat Pentagram. Oops. Almost left it. So the Alucard set is not the same as the Alucard set. But let's see. Let's get into this new zone and I'll show you. So in the Sega Saturn version, I believe this wall led to a new area. For whatever reason, no matter how many times they update this game and do whatever, they just don't bring everything over. So Count Olrock was Dracula's number 2 in this game. also in this area it has a teleport point and it leads to the Coliseum. We definitely need to get to the Coliseum today. I really love how he throws the blade at the end. So we need to come back after we can fly or get the, I think it's called high jump boots. There's more of those armor guys with the weapons. Each individual, like, weapon you destroy from them, they can drop something. But it most likely would be, like, money. So, now that we're in the Coliseum, we're about to get the best sub-weapon in the game, in my opinion. But, as I said, unfortunately for me, my time's up, so, I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow, though. So we're going to go visit my friend Roxas in Untamed. They're currently playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon. So when you get over there, say hi to them. Alright? Thanks again. Take care.